Okay, we have another little book to look at today. This is Jessy Melendez. She has a theme, and I want to see if you guys can figure it out while we're looking at this. Here's her cover. Now, she printed hers out on a coated paper stock, so it's a little darker than the PDF was. So that's why it's really important to print out your PDF to make sure it's readable. She probably could have gone a little bit lighter with this background so that the ampersand would show up there. So here's her two fonts. She's got Railway and Merriweather, and the little book of type. She's chosen to put her name and contact information on the back. And she hasn't stapled it together, so it's a little hard to manage these pages, but I'm going to see what I can do. So she started with the two histories here in the very beginning. Nice red, nice muted palette. It's just red and black and white, and so that really unites the whole book. And here we've got a couple of type specification pages, pretty simple. Now, here we start to dig into what possibly her theme is, because then can anybody tell us what the theme might be? So we've got a little simple illustration there. Are you digging on my grave? And some little back and forth conversations. I'm not sure if this is her story or if it's her poem, but either way, it's part of the project. Okay, so here we have our inside spread, right? That's halfway through the book, right? And that's when you have this 2 pages that are connected. So she's chosen to turn her sideways, okay, and make like a infographic kind of thing with her different typefaces in there. And once again, the background is probably a little dark for this, so it's really hard to see the black type on top of the gray background, but that's easily fixed. So she's got the 2 fonts that are working together. This is an example of where she's got the 2 families in the same page, and she's shows that they're working together. Lots of variety in sizes, lots of variety in weights. Very interesting. And here we have another simple illustration that illustrates the, she's got a little quote there, "Do not go gentle into that good night." And then a really cool illustration that she did. And then a poem over here. What's nice is that one page is black, one page is red, but she's got a lot of stuff going on here with, cropping the figure and having variety of the different fonts, heavy and lighter, white and gray. So there's a lot of variety in a very simple manner here. In loving memory of some characters we loved. So here's her 2 favorite characters. Now you're supposed to say why you like these characters. So this is a case where she didn't quite do what she was supposed to do. So there's points off for not saying why she likes these characters, but these are her 2 favorite characters. So you have to follow the directions. And what do we have here? We have a letter and a list on this last 2 pages. And the letter is in the event of a disaster. So it's an actual letter that was written to somebody about if there was a disaster on the moon. So it fits in with her theme of death. And then her bucket list, sorry about that. Bucket list is on the last page here, and these are all the things that she wants to do before she dies. And then, here we have the back page, which is very simple, very graphic, very, very successful little book. I'm going to need to staple this so that it doesn't continue to fall apart. Anyway, very simple colors she's used, just beautifully done. And this is a great example.